Last week I'd gone out to play cricket and it was a fun ride from all the way to my home to about 70 kilometers away to the cricket ground. And when I came back home and cleaned up my car, I realized there was a patch in the highway where somebody had been painting the highway barricades and that paint had splattered onto my car. And there you can see it. That's actually some kind of silver paint and it's all over, right? And today I'm going to try and get this paint off. You know, it's on the metal, it's on the glass, I don't know if you can see it, and it's actually on the mirror, fine speckles everywhere, and all over the side. I'm going to try and remove this paint and try and restore the car back to the original condition. And to do this, I'm going to use the following products. I'm going to use isopropyl alcohol. Now this is highly concentrated alcohol, so it's likely to damage the paint surface underneath. So I'm going to dilute it with water. It's a regular clean water. Mix it in a small paint palette and then use earbuds to lightly dab on specific portions where the paint is there, very lightly. I'm going to use start with 50% dilution of isopropyl alcohol and then dilute it down to about 30% if it still doesn't go, and then 100% isopropyl alcohol if I'm still struggling with the removal of the paint. Once I've removed the paint surface, I will try and repair the original paint by coating it with this ceramic spray coating, and for that I'll need some fresh microfiber cloth. I'm also, obviously from a safety perspective, I will be wearing gloves during this process, so let's see how this is done. I'm also going to be assisted by my two trusty friends here. Not very impressed with what we're going to do today, but let's see how they make a difference in my preparing of the paint job. So let's start with the isopropyl alcohol dilution. I'm adding half a cup of isopropyl alcohol onto this palette, and then combine it with equal portion water. I'm going to combine both those portions with a Q-tip. Let's take a stab at the first spot now. Take the dry end of the Q-tip and gently dab at it. Let it sit for a couple of seconds. Let the alcohol soak through the top level paint surface for a couple of seconds. Have a microfiber cloth handy and gently rub the paint away in one direction, the alcohol away in one direction. Don't go back and forth, you're likely to damage the paint further. Let's try that again. I'm working on multiple spots together to loosen up the paint. Right, let's wipe it off and see if it's become better. Oh, that spot is definitely gone. Let me see if I can show you closer. It's a very light mark right now. Right? But the paint is a little scarred. So let's try and fix that a little more. It's quite a big splatter, as you can see here. My streak bounced off the road and streaked up. So I'll put some Propyl Alcohol on this spot also. I'm letting it soak. As you can see, gently the paint is loosening up. Keep in mind, this is a slow and gentle process. Don't try to rush it. It's preferable to do it in the shade or before it gets too warm. While we were able to manage to get the lighter spots out, the more visible spots are not going. The larger paint drops are not going. So right now we're on 50% diluted isopropyl alcohol, so I'm going to change that to 100% alcohol and see if that loosens up the paint a little more. So let's try that. We're going to let it soak in for a couple of seconds. You can see the paint loosening up a little more. But I'm not sure if that's the splattered paint that came on or is it my original paint, the original car clear coat. Alright, the top spot disappeared, right? The middle one is loosened up a little more. So let's try that again. Have to get rid of this portion, and I'm then going to try it on the rest of the car. See that almost loose. Gently. There you go, as good as new. Now let's try it on the other parts of the car. We managed to clean all of the paint spots that were there. As you can see, it's fairly shiny. There was a big blot here I'll try and show you a before and after. And then there was a big spot right here. It's all gone. Now the next job is to put on a ceramic polish and wrap it up. That's the car finally ready after a great ceramic wax polish and the paint removal.